right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Doing divine masculine today. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for the jewels. Well, I got you. So something's happening for you, okay? I got in the reading this morning when I opened up the book and Spirit highlighted a passage to me. I missed y'all too. So I am going to read that. All right. It's giving me like celebration, graduation, being fitted, right? You know, back in the day where, the priests would be fitted as the priest, right? They would be fitted with the breastplate of all the 12 tribes on them and, everything like that, right? Being the ones who can commune with the Most High and hear from the Most High, like that. So let's sleep. Well, sleep. Okay. All right, so we got Aries over here and we got Jupiter. So expansion of the kingdom. Expansion of a kingdom, okay, taking ground. All right, what page? To something. There we go. There we go. All right, it's not that long. Let me pause this right quick. Okay. All right, so once again, I'm in a metaphysical Bible dictionary. Okay. Page 250, 251. In the 250, again 251. So the word is Ephlah. Okay, Ephlah, it's Hebrew. EPHLAL. Okay. And the definition is judgment, equity, judging, i.e. coloring with one's thoughts. Okay, a descendant of Judah. 1 Chronicles 2:37. All right. Metaphysical, the dawning concept in the individual that he has power to name or give character to, whether within himself or his world of affairs he passes judgment upon. Okay, judgment, judging, i.e. coloring with one's thoughts. Okay, get it? All right, see, Genesis 2:19 and 20. All right, it says, by right, judgment, thinking the truth about himself and all that he contacts. Okay, man can establish equity, harmony, and balance in his life. Okay, man, woman. All right, and ephod, 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 gird. Okay, this is the part where I'm saying being fitted. Okay, you guys are being fitted. You're being girded, clothed. Okay, as priestess and as priestesses, right? Okay, like officially. Okay, gird clothes as a priest to cover, overlay with gold as an idol, oracular. Okay, the father of Hanuel, a prince of Manasseh. Okay, which is a tribe, one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Numbers 34 and 23. A short cloak without sleeves that was worn by the Israelitish priests. Exodus 28, 6 through 12. In the front, over the breast, was hung the breastplate on which we engraved the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. The Urim and Thummim were established in this breastplate. By them, the high priest could obtain direct from God the answer to any difficult case that came up for his consideration. See Urim and Thummim. Okay, I know what that means. I haven't seen it in a while. I gotta look it up. See ephods made of linen were worn by others besides the high priests or high priest. 1 Samuel 2 and 18, 2 Samuel 6 and 14. In B and C, the pronunciation is ephod. I believe I said that correctly. Okay, ephod as the name of a man pertains to an image. The idea here is that of divine authority and power, like that of the creator or source. God made man in his own image or likeness and gave him dominion. Ephod was the father of an authority. Excuse me. Ephod was the father of a prince of Manasseh, and Manasseh was a tribe of Israel. B and C. Divine understanding, authority, and power. Okay, auricular pertains to an understanding or wisdom that is beyond that sense of man. We must clothe ourselves with light, spiritual understanding, okay, as with a garment, okay. True understanding, it says, see Psalms 104 and 2. True understanding increases the expression of one's Christ's power and authority, right? So you have done this, right, spiritually, because it's talking about spiritually, right? You have done this spiritually, okay, right? So it is as if you are being crowned, okay, or you know how they used to knight, the knights, you put the sword on both sides or whatever, and bless the knight or whatever. It's giving that type of energy, okay? It's giving that type of energy. All right, so that explains that calm, right? Remember when I came up here the other day and I was talking about that calm, right? You guys feel that calm feels like a calm before a storm, right? That's because in this calm, that's what's going on. That's what's going on in this calm, right? It's like fitting us in positioning us in our newfound positions, okay? Higher found positions for what's about to occur, for what's about to unfold, okay? All right. What's up, Shamika? Y'all packed in here today. Y'all must have really been waiting on the brother. All right, so on the dice, okay, from what I just read, okay, coupled with this, what did I say before I read it? Expansion of a kingdom, right? Aries in the upright, and we got Jupiter. That immediately said expansion of a kingdom to me, okay? Expanding one's territory. Enlarging, thank you, Spirit. Enlarging one's territory. So you're being given more land, right? Okay, some of you guys are being given more people, right? Remember, he said you'll have charge over, I'm paraphrasing here, some tens, right? Some hundreds, some thousands, right? Some 100,000s, okay? You're moving up. You are moving up. More responsibility, okay? More power. Something about assisted living. Somebody could be in an assisted living facility. Maybe you don't know this. For whoever this is. Okay, maybe you do. High Priestess, maybe you know it and you're not saying anything. High Priestess, Six of Wands, the Emperor, look at that. So it looks like somebody's been standing back watching, okay? Yeah. There's an Emperor that's been standing back watching, okay? Basically trying to get the lay of the land, who you are, okay? Who you are not. And it looks like they've made up their mind. An Emperor? Both of y'all looking at each other. Or wait. No, this high priestess is looking this direction, like, kind of like, are you serious? Like, you know. High priestess is like, yeah, I am who I say I am. Yes. Yes, okay. Which is understandable. It's understandable. Okay, I would say that's a good thing that somebody, you know, took their time to wait and see. Right? Okay. All right. But now they know. Or now you know. So death, okay, to some type of lust, or somebody could be experiencing some type of real complication or life-threatening complications because of their lack of sexual health. Okay. Somebody out here willy-nilly, or some people. They don't really care about themselves or others. So, yeah, that's dangerous. Okay, B and J can be significant. BJ's, I know that's a place in Tacoma. That can be significant. Somebody can live by or near BJ's. Lakewood could be significant in any state, city, okay, country, whatever. All right, so on one side we got love story, once upon a time. Yeah. On the back, getting played in the reverse, manipulation, lies, control. So like I said, somebody waited to see, okay? Both of you, it's giving mirroring. Both of you are waiting to see. You know, can I trust this person? You know, I mean, you really... I'm going to say you're not really going to know until you interact with a person, right? Okay, but you should have a level of trust and comfortability to even be able to allow whatever it is to unfold, right? Okay, and you to be a part of it. Okay, so there has to be some type of trust there. Okay, for you to even entertain, right? Little level, at least. Okay. All right. I feel like it's well, mannered or well thought out. It's like both of you guys are moving in the ways that you're supposed to be moving, basically. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Holy Spirit tap me into divine masculine. All right, where are we going first? Let's go here. Let's go here, I say. Let's go here. What's up with them? What's up with that? Okay, and the song was Never Keeping Secrets by Babyface. Okay. Never keep a secret, no one never tell a lie. Somebody feels glee, feeling joy combined with happiness and great delight. Okay. Ooh. We like that. We like that. Positive interest. A feeling of curiosity or fascination that demands and captures your attention. Somebody is happy to see you every time they see you. Even if you cannot notice this on the outside, you may notice this next time they see you. I feel like there's a barrier that's come down, or some type of hidden force field, right? Feels like somebody's coming out more or opening up more, or maybe you'll see a smile on their face this time and they will actually make eye contact with you, or maybe they'll actually speak to you. Okay, both of you guys can be quite silly. You know, you have a silliness to you, playfulness to you, okay, but also a seriousness to you. Okay, both of you match in that way as well. Compassion. Okay, both of you guys could be hopeless romantics. Could be same sex for some of you. Yeah. It's giving King of Cups, Queen of Cups. All the blue. Throat chakra. Lot of blue. Okay, so a lot of communication. You guys have been communicating in the 5D. Some of you, you've been communicating literally. Well, that is, you know what I mean. Okay, over the phone, text messages, talking in person. Okay, for some of you, this is about to occur. I'm gonna shut this door a little bit because it is kind of nipply outside. Yo, I think I think they got speak. Have you ever heard the birds chirping at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night? Have y'all heard that where y'all at? You guys are at the birds chirping. I think they got speakers or some type of sound. I think they got speakers or something with bird chirp. Like I swear, there's something going on with that. Okay, I hear the birds chirping at nighttime, like in the daytime, but they don't sound the same. Like there's no frequency coming from it. There's no. You can feel the birds in the morning when they're chirping, when they're singing and everything, right? You can feel that frequency from the birds because they're alive. They have an energy signature. At nighttime, it just feels odd. It feels off. You know what I'm saying? It feels really odd and really off. Yeah, 4 or 5 a.m. exactly. Kind of like when roosters crow, right? Roosters crow early in the morning, right? I don't know, like when the sun's breaking, you know. Okay, and it's kind of like the same thing with birds. Yeah, I thought that was kind of wild. Okay. Somebody likes your eyes. You got brown eyes. You don't have to have brown eyes. Somebody likes your eyes. Something about your eyes are the windows. I mean, everyone's eyes are the window to the soul, right? Okay, so this person looks in your eyes, or when they do, unless they watch you or something like that online, maybe. Okay, if you have an online platform, something about your eyes. Somebody loves your eyes. They're deep. It's like the ocean. Like they're deep. There's depth. Makes them want to swim in it. Honestly, somebody can look at you all day. This would be the type of person that will probably you wake up to them looking at you smiling. Okay, like to watch you when you're asleep. Not in a creepy way. Okay. Either this is occurring now, or this already occurring if you're together, or this is the type of person that is going to be that way. Okay, both of y'all can be the same way. Basically, just appreciating you. You know what I'm saying? Laying next to you, looking at you like, wow. Like, wow. Both of y'all, not just one. Got pregnancy. Okay. Entrapment, conceiving mother figure, revenge. Somebody's trying to get somebody back by saying that they're pregnant, but they're not. Or if they are pregnant, it's not their child. I don't believe they're pregnant at all. But if they are, it's someone else's. Okay? Ravenous. Somebody's using their womb as a weapon. Clown. Somebody's expecting someone to be a clown and believe them about a pregnancy. Okay? For a commitment. Or someone could have did this in the past to someone. You got new boo in the reverse. Yes, they want to interrupt this clown. They want to interrupt this happy place, this positive interest, this glee. Third party. I cannot make this shit up. Signs. Admire. Closed off. Separation. Deadline. Visit. So whether I say past or not, right? Usually when every reader, right? Well, always. When every reader does their reading, okay? Even if you are more direct on a spirit, can you give me something about, now or woo. Usually the past comes out first, okay? I've noticed that, all my time that I've been doing tarot. The past will always come out first, right? Okay, and then it'll go to the current and then to the future, right? Whether you're asking for it or not. Okay. Yeah, the past will always come out first. All right, so that's what you would have to, determine. What's the past and what's the present? But we got commitment and visit. And I'm getting the present with this. For some of you, this is now. Okay? For some of you, this is now. All right. Trap. What I say? Baby trap. Don't you believe it? And just because somebody's pregnant don't mean that you got to be with them. Don't mean that you have to deal with them outside of the child. Okay? So people need to stop being gullible and falling for that. Okay? All right? That don't mean, oh, now I got to be with this person. Now I got to... No, that doesn't mean any of that. Mean any of that. Only thing that would mean is that there's a child added to the situation that needs to be taken care of, intended to, and focused on. Okay, not the one who's pregnant. All right. Now maybe while they're pregnant, your child's in the, I'm not saying that. Okay, but that does not mean that somebody needs to, change their plans or something because somebody's pregnant. Oh, now I have to be with them. No. Why would you be with somebody that you don't feel those type feelings for? Okay, just because of a child. No. That's saying that you have to settle and be uncomfortable and miserable in your life because you got a kid, because a kid's on the way. That's an excuse. Come on now. You have choices. You always have choices. Always. Even when you feel like you don't. You do. Yeah, somebody wishing they never met somebody. Even though distraction. Confirming what I said. Destiny. Somebody wants to distract somebody from their destiny. Okay. Somebody doesn't want someone watching a person. Okay. Growing while watching a person. Somebody wants someone to stay in an old routine. Okay. So that they will be trapped. What did I say? Number 3 could be significant. 33. Somebody could be a Mason or something like that. We got honor. Okay, first place. All right, we got walls closing in. 15 can be significant. 51, 15, 51, 13, 31, 31, 13. Yeah. Then we got no exit. Small offering, flexibility, overload, savings. Okay, independence. So it looks to me that the both of you don't want to walk away from each other. No, you don't. You don't. Okay, you want to work out whatever needs to be worked out. The both of you do. Okay? Someone else could feel overloaded. All right, when it comes to trying to save or something like that or be independent, it's a lot harder than they thought that it would be. Being independent, taking care of yourself, all right, paying your own bills, having your own name on things, okay, being responsible for adult things, right? Somebody thought it was easy or it was, somebody didn't understand that they weren't taking care. So this is somebody who did not take, so whoever the masculine was took care of everything. This person was lazy. Yeah, that could have been why the relationship didn't work out. Amongst other things. Okay. Y'all like my Pokeball? It's a charger. It's a portable charger. Y'all know I'm an anime nerd. Okay. I think it's cool. Got Pikachu right next to it. Then you got somebody out here who could be married. That's wishing that they. I mean, the song saying, "I wish I never met her," or met her or him, right? But it's giving me they wish they met you before they met this person, or they wish they met you before they met this person. So once again, I'm getting, somebody has a choice, okay? But they're choosing to stay in a situation that is unhappy for them. That's their choice. If you don't believe you have a way out, then of course you're not going to have a way out because you don't believe that you do, okay? You are your own individual person, okay? If you don't want to do something, you don't have to do something. How many times have I said on here, if you are not doing something that you absolutely love, then you should not be doing it. You should not be doing it at all. At all. You're giving your energy, your money, your time to something that you hate, you dread. Where does that make sense? Okay? Now, granted, you might be in certain situations that you don't like because, because it's a situation, right, momentarily, but you can make your way out of that. Figure out what you do like, okay? It's only 2, I'll take it. 3 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands. So I'm getting some people putting their money together or something like that. A group of people, a group of friends, or 4 of Swords. What? Okay, these could be like people prostituting themselves and then putting their money together. Justice, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Empress, the Lovers. Oh. Somebody could be fighting a court case. Okay, or somebody's walking away from somebody could have got a divorce. A King of Cups could have got a divorce from someone. This could be a celebration of that. Okay, maybe winnings or, breaking even or something like that. In order to then go and pursue an empress. Okay, so that's what's happening. Man or woman. Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Libra. They may say Leo, but Leo could be significant. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. The Tower. So there's a tower occurring. Okay, someone may be, yeah. This could be like someone's 3rd day in jail or prison. My left ear's ringing when I said that. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is like, so somebody could be going to visit somebody in jail. A Queen of Wands. 7 of Swords. Okay. Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay. The Emperor. Someone who's attached to an emperor is visiting a king. Oh, they're visiting the king of something. I almost said King of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles. They're visiting somebody outside of their relationship, their marriage. Damn, son. I'm going to take it because of how they came out. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reverse. Wait, those were that way. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Coins, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. Something could be a custody battle, or custody could be in question. What the hell is going on here? So there is an emperor that is with a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Wands that is with an emperor. This Queen of Wands has a side piece, or what it looks like, that they're going to see in jail. This emperor they feel left out by this person, okay, but can't walk away from them. Somebody can know that they know that the person has 3rd parties, but they can't. I don't know why they can't walk away from them. 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. Something about a public image, the work, or somebody is still with someone because of what people will think. This could be a celebrity couple. Queen of doesn't have to be. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Justice. Somebody could have to pay child support. The feminine could have to pay child support to the masculine. That could be the court ruling. Okay, the Fool. Justice. Yeah, there's a kid traveling, or something's changing hands, or the kid's going to live with their father. Queen of Pentacles. Or already does. Or already does. Okay, or however that is. Vice versa. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so this Emperor, it's giving me like a dam breaking, okay, or not being able to take something anymore. Okay, Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords. Yeah, like somebody goes off and they get their needs met. For money? Seven of Pentacles? For money? Somebody have a hidden bank account or something like that? Or Six of Pentacles? It's like they're getting money from something else and tucking it away. And then using this person's money to take trips, just commit all types of atrocities. Three of Swords. Five of Cups. I know you can love. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords. Okay, there's fighting. Someone's trying to the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to leave someone so heartbroken that they basically can't even walk with their head held up anymore. Somebody's trying to, or that was their goal, to break someone down. The Ten of Wands, to break someone down, to break this Emperor down. Okay, the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and could have used the children to do it if there's children involved. Queen of Cups. Okay, so there could be a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Who could have been dealing with something as well, some type of betrayal. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, same person. Okay, same person. Yeah, this person could be a teacher or someone who speaks, someone who, remember I said a lot of blue, right? Throat chakra, the Two of Wands. Someone is on the path less traveled. So Divine Master, I'm talking to you. Whoever you are interested in, this person is on the path less traveled. Okay, and they have great success on this path. Whoever this is, man or woman. Okay, and like I said, you could watch this person, whether it's online or wherever. Okay, you could have even given to this person's business before. All right, randomly, quietly. All right, but you do want to give an offer to this person. You see them. Finally. It's like the high priestess was just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just not wait, but wait for you to see me, I guess. Or, the high priestess could have been wondering, like, what was up with this? What was up with you? Seemed like you weren't interested, or, they started to feel like they were trying to get your attention. Like they were trying to jump up and down and wave their hands, and they were like, So this person could have pulled back. Okay, they could have just not disconnected themselves from you, okay, but they didn't chase you down either, okay? They weren't about to try to get you to like them if you didn't, okay? Like this person could feel that the two of you have a connection or whatever, but that doesn't mean that the other person is going to, necessarily feel the same way. Okay, High Priest is aware of. This person's very learned, very well, they're a teacher, so they're, always a student as well. They're forever a student as well, and they know that. Okay, somebody's very, very intellectual, very smart. Okay, could be very quiet. All right, unless they are working where they use their voice. Very intuitive, very extremely like scary. Okay, the devil, the Nine of Cups. Somebody has some type of evil thoughts or evil. They want some type of evil outcome or some type of wicked fall. The Star in reverse. Somebody wants someone to stay in an obsessive energy. They don't want them to be able to heal from this, or don't want you to be able to heal from. They want you to be obsessive, okay, about a star energy. They want you to look at this star upside down in the wrong way. Nine of Swords, be afraid of this star, okay. King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Be afraid of them, coming after your money or something when that is not a concern to them. Justice. Somebody doesn't care about someone's money or status or, names. Somebody doesn't care about that. Okay, yeah, this High Priestess does not roll like that. All right, man or woman. Ace of Wands, confirmation of that. Ace of Cups. Looks like y'all could have a lot of passionate thoughts about each other. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, Empress, Knight of Cups, Child of Wands, Nine of Swords. Ovarian cysts. Okay, somebody could be dealing with that. Seven of Swords. I don't know, this High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles could have got nervous, could have got scared, okay. Well, not scared, but feared. Something could have been keeping them up at night, okay. And it's concerning you. So, like I just said, they had broken away, right, or had pulled their energy back. That's why. Because something started to affect their sleep. And once they know that's happening, it's like, I can't, Ace of Pentacles. If this person likes me, they'll let me know. If not, then, I can't be losing sleep. You know what I'm saying? I can't be losing sleep over this. Eight of Wands. The Sun. Give me another one for that. Somebody may have been hiding a burden that they were carrying. Okay, maybe about a past relationship. Did somebody feel bad for making the right choice for themselves? Is it you? For some of you, is it you? You felt bad for making the right choice for yourself? Don't ever feel bad for making the right choice for you. Never. Never. Right? If a person's not willing to, meet you, right, at the level you're at, or be willing to climb, right? To have that ambition, goals, you know what I'm saying? They have to have that. They have to have that. Give me one more for that. Please. Somebody can have a son, okay, or twins can be significant, or maybe having twins. Maybe when you and this person get together, if you do, okay, you have twins. The Hangman, twins that have already been prophesied to you. So, if I'm talking to you, you know you're gonna have twins in the future. Three of Pentacles, okay, the Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Okay. So, of course, someone's family could be, nosy and trying to be in the Kool-Aid and all that jazz. Okay, and we ain't even gonna play in that today. Okay. 5:55, you guys will be seeing. Somebody be getting surgery, sedation, okay, or chlorophyll, okay, chloroform, chlorophyll. Somebody is kidnapping. Kidnapping could be significant. You got Playboy in the reverse, okay. So somebody is not a player, is not a Playboy, Playgirl, all right. You got Family Tree in the reverse. You got August. Every time I see that in the reverse, I get hot August nights. Drive-in movie, right? Okay. The 80s can be significant. Imaginative. Yeah, somebody could be thinking back to something's reminding someone of something, okay, or someone. Or somebody's fantasizing about being romantic, doing romantic things. That is a very romantic thing to do. Go to the drive-in movie together, okay? Yeah, better be careful in the reverse by Sparkle. We got trust no one in the reverse. So this person trusts you. This person's trustworthy, okay? If you're questioning, yes, this person's trustworthy. Whoever it is that you're showing this interest in, this high priestess, they're trustworthy. You don't have to be, careful like you would these karmic energies, right? Okay? You're going through a change. 555. Okay, Libra in the reverse, Wall Street in the reverse, Aquarius. Okay, so something about the government structure system falling. Oppressive government systems falling. Okay. All right, and do not take the bait when they try to get you out there in the streets and doing all this and that, and so they can enact what they want to enact. We smarter than that. We know that, right? We know that. Somebody could have lost a court case. You got, do you trust me? Somebody could have had a downgrade, okay? Went from luxury to, rags, okay? Sedate. Uranus. Wow. People are crazy, bro. So this is giving me chip implants. Y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? Mr. Starlink or whatever the hell it's called, okay? I'm seeing it. I'm literally seeing it. Trying to implement tracking. It's like putting a tracker in a dog. That's what they used. They tested them out on dogs or animals first. We know that, right? Okay. So they can be trying to take something from the animals to the humans. All right, from the animals to the humans, and it's diabolical. Diabolical and sinister. All right. Next to do you trust me? Okay. This is the government's next. What they're going to try to implement. Okay, what they're going to try to implement. And we are not going for that shit. I saw a video the other day of this one black dude who got one of those Neuralink chips implanted in him. And he's starting to change. It's changing him. He's got the reptile, his eyes changes like to reptile. He thinks it's cool. He thinks it's cool. He thinks it's cool. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. He looked like a robot. And then his eyes changed like you know how blind people's eyes will look, right? Like it's discolored, or their retinas and everything are discolored. Confirmation, right? He did that with his eyes. The flash, I guess flash words. I guess words came across his eyeball like that or something like shit. It was weird. It was some weird shit. Hoodoo, voodoo, manipulation. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. What is science? Science is magic. Science is magic. That's what science is. Components. You know what I'm saying? With other components, it's magic. Okay, somebody can feel suicidal, okay, about something they did back in March. All right, this person name could be Keyshawn. Don't have to be spelled that way, okay? But yeah, y'all see the card. If you really want to party with me, hold on, I need another pen. All right. You see in 111? Okay, I feel like the oil, oil is about to take a plummet. Okay, oil is about to take a plummet. You know, they don't want us to know that we can run, cars can run off of water. Cars can run off of water, okay? There is supposed to be free energy for the whole freaking earth that can power the whole earth on a consistent basis. Manufactured things, okay? Things have been put in place to push out what is free. Is being removed. It's falling. It's falling, okay? Having to pay for water. Like water. One of the most basic needs that we have. Putting a price tag on it. Shit is crazy. Next thing you know, they're going to be charging for the poisonous ass air. Got outside. If you're feeling some type of manipulative type of energy, some type of hoodoo manipulation, go outside. Okay, go outside. Like I love my bike. Like I've loved bike riding since I was a kid. You know, skateboarding, all that. And you know, if you don't have a bike or something or some type of extracurricular activity, get one. Get one. I'm telling you, especially when there's some manipulation being done to you. Go outside, get on that bike, or go outside and run, or go outside, take a walk even, okay? Just be outside, right? It's that it gives room for that energy to fall off of you, right? You know, just picture yourself on a bike riding in the wind, okay? And that energy is just being pushed off of you, right? It's being pushed off of you. It's like standing underneath the shower, right? Okay, put your feet in the grass. Plan proposal. Okay, be careful because there's one out here who's diabolical and there's one out here who's not. Okay. So know which one to trust. Okay. One of these people just wants you till the morning. That's it. That's it. They want to leave you hanging. Lynching. This might be a bartender. Archangel Michael's on a Karmic Scorpio's ass. And the Sagittarius. Okay, we got China. Okay. Revolution, innovation, breaking old patterns. Revolution, China. Okay. So, I don't know. Something's going on with China. Oh. Is China about to get in the U.S.'s ass? Surgery. It's given, okay, China. Innovation, revolution, breaking old patterns, surgery. What do people get surgery for? To fix things, right? You know, to extend their living. Something about China, U.S. Okay, surgery, revolution, breaking old patterns. Okay, an ex-friend could be significant. Okay, just some type of energy manipulation. UBC 234, that's when that's happening. Okay, a Scorpio. Shit. Can we keep them on the table, Spirit? Please. UBC in 1212. Somebody can pass away at 1212. Something can end at 1212. Okay. Prophetic power. Okay, travel in the reverse. Somebody's travel's been stopped. Somebody cannot travel. Somebody's ashamed. They want to visit you. It could be a Gemini. Third house. Mindset, learning. Okay, thinking, speaking, writing style. Somebody can want to learn from you now. A trickster that says that they're gay for pay. So somebody's really, you know, they really desire the same sex, but they use gay for pay as an excuse. Okay. You know, we know. Jonah the prophet. Somebody could be a shaman, a prophetess. Or this person was supposed to be. Or they're supposed to be. This trickster, gay for pay trickster. Yeah, but they rather hook up on sex sites at Airbnbs and motels and shit. California could be significant, and a snake that's caught. Monday, okay? Somebody could be losing their benefits on Monday. Ain't today Monday? Yeah. Yeah, today's Monday. Lost benefits. Yeah, and celebrity exposures. Well, okay. Seen 1111? Okay, somebody Asian could be wanting to propose something to someone. Somebody that's Asian? Okay, somebody be Korean specifically. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but somebody is Korean. Okay, somebody be Catholic. That someone has feelings for, or something like that. Or somebody could be worried about their religion when it comes to who they have feelings for, which is crazy. But okay. Jeez. Well, I swear my shoulder has just been tripping. All right. Current in the J. Watch where these healthcare premiums are getting crazy. Crazy. Looking at the bill the other day, I was like, God dog, for what? A visit? Shit. I'm coming to see you for what, less than 20 minutes? I got to pay you how much? Golly. Alright. All right, let's see what's in the current. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You ain't trying to hear something? Somebody trying to hear something. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. That's what you ain't trying to hear. I don't want to hear it. Keep that shit to yourself. That could be about this pregnancy. Yeah. The Two of Swords. I'm pregnant. I'm Norbit. Norbit, I'm with child. I'm with child. King of Swords. Right on top of distraction. This King of Swords sees through this distraction. Four of Cups, and it's a no-no. Smart man. Five of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody's like, no more drama in my life. This King of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse. They've done away with what they do not want to deal with, okay, or deserve to deal with. Ten of Cups, and it could have something to do with family, somebody they built a family with, or created a family with, or it could have to do with family members as well. Nine of Cups reverse, but somebody does not like it. Somebody does not do third parties. They don't like that shit, okay? Nine of Wands, excuse me. You don't like that. You don't like third parties, the sneakiness, the lying, the cheating, the going to secret places, okay, to, give to secret people. Somebody could have said they saw somebody somewhere, okay, on more than one occasion, with somebody that was not you in the past. Or if this is the present for you, just take out resonates. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're done with the bullshit. Page of Cups, the sorries, and the Judgment. Somebody have to go to jail. Seven of Swords. Somebody could want someone to drop some charges or something like that. Eight of Swords. Somebody going to jail. Seven of Swords. Somebody trying to dip out on a court date or something like that. Or some people. The Hangman. Somebody be on house arrest or something. Somebody being watched. Somebody on no-fly list. Two of Cups. Could be a couple. Ten of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Yep, a couple that tried to intervene in your life, in this person's life, okay? You cannot even know this couple. This could be on this High Priestess side. For some of you. The Ten of Wands sideways. Two for love. Eight of Pentacles. You've got everything. Somebody can't take some type of work anymore. Somebody be quitting a job, okay? It's taking too much out of them, okay? And they are getting very little in return, all right? Somebody could be going entrepreneur. A High Priestess, somebody's intuition is saying that. I'm confirming that to someone, okay? Yeah, yes, you're doing the right thing. You're going in the right direction. Gemini can be significant, okay? Does not have to be. Twins can be significant. Does not have to be. Six of Cups. Yeah, there's something coming back up from your childhood, whoever I'm talking to. This could be even you, Divine Masculine. Something coming up that you used to like to do. Like, this person is making you remember the fun things you used to like. Not that you don't do things now that you have fun doing, okay, but some childhood memories, right? When you're a little boy or a little girl, take it as it resonates, okay? Two of Cups. It feels like you understand that you could, confirmation, you could have something that you always wanted. Maybe you thought you couldn't have it, but yes, you can. Two of Cups. Yes, you can. It's right here. It's right here. You feel it. The both of you feel it. You recognize each other's spirit. You do. You recognize each other's spirit. So even this person's facial features could look like someone, you feel like you know this person just even by their facial features. Confirmation. Yeah. That's because you know their spirit. Your spirits have that type of history together. You guys would be like the couple that, once you're together for a while, you start to look alike, right? Your energies intertwine like that. One of you could be lighter, one of you could be darker, okay? But you can share the same features. For some of you, all right? Others of you could be the same skin tone, share the same features. Temperance, Ace of Cups, but something is very peaceful, very loving, very non-judgmental, okay? Patient, kind, Eight of Wands. Both of you guys are the same. You guys are romantics. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody going around talking about, oh, I'm pregnant with their child and they don't want to, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. Somebody even lying about, what happened in the situation. Get your ass out of here. Ten of Pentacles, trying to garner what's the word I'm looking for? Sympathy. But whoever you are, Divine Masculine, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Okay. Listen to your intuition, follow your intuition. Okay. And do not allow fear to stop you or hold you back from something you want to do. You know that fear is the enemy. You know that fear is the enemy. You know it. You know it. Because it's something good for you. 6 of Wands. Something that's going to succeed. Okay? And go very far. 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the King of Cups. Yeah. I feel like whoever, if I'm talking, I am talking to you, I feel like you cannot wait to see this person again. So for some reason, I feel like an interaction is going to be different from now on. Like somebody's going to give you more, or you're going to give more than what you usually give or have given to this person, this High Priestess. Attention-wise, okay, being attentive, you know, communicating back and forth. 7 of Pentacles. Planting something. With the expectation of success. 7 of Wands. Protecting it. Emperor, 4 of Wands. Excuse me, 4 of Swords. Strength. Somebody trying to make someone feel tired. Okay. I felt that over my break, right? Somebody was trying to make me feel. It was the spirit of sloth tried to come up on me. Yeah, like I was just, you know how you wake up and you're groggy. You know what I'm saying? Like just picture taking like some NyQuil or something, right? You know, you wake up and you're groggy and you just feel like you need more sleep or you need to go back to sleep, right? But you're not tired and you know how you toss and turn because you're restless and you know how you stretch all the time in the bed, but you can't really get that stretch out of you. You know, it felt like that. Right, and I'm like, what? This don't feel natural. You know, I feel like something was trying to hold me. Like you want to get up and go to? No, you don't. No, you don't. You can't. You don't feel like it. You don't have the strength. No, you don't. You're tired. No, you can't. I'm like, what? Who are you talking to? I can't what? I can't what? The Lovers. Yes, 2 people are choosing each other. 4 of Swords. Both of y'all sit in the bed, think about each other at night. 3 of Swords, and so does somebody else. So does somebody else. Why do they keep going on the floor? 3 of Wands reverse. Something about not seeing something coming. Okay. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Whatever this, you know, not seeing something coming, the something coming is something good, okay? You know, maybe you didn't see running into this person. You didn't see ever, we said that in the beginning, right? Or not in the beginning, a few minutes ago, about you thinking that you cannot have what you've always wanted since a kid, okay? And so you never saw it coming. Ace of Pentacles. And there it is. And there it is. Your intuition's increasing. Okay, you're more sharp. You're more keen to things. All right. Iron sharpens iron. And so one friend sharpens the countenance of the other. What's the time? 1:04. I think we did pretty good. All right, let's do this near future. Somebody could work a lot. Somebody could be in the Justice Department or something, or somebody could work for justice. Don't have to. The Chariot, yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, somebody is coming. I don't know, you might see this person today. Somebody is thinking about you, boy or girl. Yeah, both of y'all. I don't know who this is being visited in jail, boy, but somebody got a I don't know. Somebody kissing this person through the bars and everything. Somebody is in love with a jailbird. Yeah, be careful of them as well. Okay, you know the ones. They didn't started to. They even got ones that are in jail that'll act gay or act this way to try to extort, right? Okay, somebody could be dealing with that. You can talk to somebody online that's they locked up or whatever. They're gonna try to extort you. They will. I believe at the end of that first conversation, they will ask you, can you do them a favor? Okay, don't fall into that. Don't fall into that. It ain't that lonely out here. That's not to say you can't find love. That's not to say that. I'm not saying that. Okay, you can find love anywhere. Okay, but these people and a lot of these people that's locked up, they desperate. Look at the conditions they live in. I can't say that I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying, in those conditions. So I can't even really blame them, right? They're trying to survive, but that don't make the shit right. Okay, don't make it right. All right, that's 7 of Pentacles. Waiting for destiny, waiting for divine timing. King of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, King of Cups. So this King of Pentacles is trying to wait for the right time to try to snatch something from this King of Cups, this opportunity, yeah. I hate Nas King of Pentacles. From your past, somebody that you ain't even seen in a long time, somebody that's a fucking weirdo, bro. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're working hard doing something. You're doing a lot of speaking, a lot of throat chakra activating. Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. Yeah, someone's love for money is about to have them fucked up. This is a pastor, a preacher, a teacher, a false one, who is used to distract the masses. 9 of Swords. They're having their conscience is being, weighed down. Okay. The 2 of Wands. Getting highway robbery. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, this is what somebody's congregation looks like. This is where they want to keep people. This is what they call lowly. Okay, this is what they call lowly. Where you got to make all the sacrifices for them to live the way that they would want to live. Okay, the Sun, the King of Cups. Oh, you brighten somebody's day. Or this is you. Somebody brightened your day. Both sides. They look happy to see you too. Okay. Right? Well, we'll say the Sun, because that is I don't want no, weird ass thinking in here anyway. Alright. But the both of y'all. Somebody's setting off on a journey there, taking a step. Judgment. Somebody got a lot of time to serve. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Something about you building your way to success, okay, on your own. The 8 of Swords. Somebody is going to jail, or they're already there. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're waiting for something. The Magician. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Could be waiting to hear back from an attorney. It's not good news. It's not good news. Okay. Three of Cups, 6 of Wands. Good news for somebody, not them. Queen of Swords. The Hermit. Somebody could be an investigator. Okay, an investigator could be watching a Queen of Swords, taking notes. King of Wands. The 10 of Cups. The Hermit. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody looking into something that this Queen of Swords is saying, right? Okay, researching, fact checking. All right, not really, not to disprove a person or anything, but this is like somebody leaving breadcrumbs, bread trail for someone to follow. Okay, and someone's following that. All right, and they are seeing that it is working. It's leading them to success, to victory. Okay, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, the devil. This is Queen of Swords guiding a person around these pitfalls with their lantern right there. Okay, the Three of Swords. Queen of Swords, something that a Queen of Swords said proved to be true, okay, about a betrayal. The Emperor. Yeah, maybe this Emperor didn't want to believe it, or Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have been denying something and trying to blame shift, okay? You know, so this could be like somebody watching a reading, finding something out, and then going to test that theory, right? And then, surprisingly enough, the reading was correct, right? So maybe somebody is not used to, you know, finding information out this way. Okay, but regardless, they found out. Six of Cups, about what happened in the past. About how they were working their behind off for somebody they had feelings for that didn't have the same feelings back for them. Ace of Wands, it was just sex, okay? Anything beyond that? Romance? Fake romance. For money. They'll be romantic for money. For things. That is so fucked up. For somebody to just work hard. Work hard, you know, and them not minding to do it, right? You know, it's one thing to work hard for people who don't appreciate it, but, you know, if you have someone that you love, your family that you love, you want to work hard for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that is a burden to you. It's not something that, you know, you really don't want to wake up every day and do. No, if you love your family and the person that you're with, you want to supply for them. You want to do the things that you know what I'm saying? You want to, right? Okay? You want to, you know, work a 80-hour week and, you know, come home tired but accomplished. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't mind taking care of those you love. You just will not be ridden on like you're some donkey. Hee-haw. You know, you're not a jackass. Maybe stubborn, okay? In the right ways, right? But you're not a jackass, okay? Eight of Wands. Yeah, something from the past came to light. The Knight of Cups. And then somebody from the past life came to light. So something from the past came to light about a negative situation, and because of someone from a past life appearing on the scene. Okay, King of Swords reverse, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this King of Cups could have left this Queen of Wands out in the cold. The Lovers. Ace of Pentacles is a King of Swords in the reverse out here who feels like they have a connection with your person. You're side-eyeing this person. You, this Emperor, you're side-eyeing this King of Swords in the reverse. This could be somebody from your past. This could be an old friend of yours or something trying to come back in and be cool again because they need something. They want something. They need and they want something. They need help getting out of some type of trouble. They need a handout. So that could be when this person pops up. When they need handouts. Okay? Other than that, won't hear from them. Straight. Yeah, you could be, yeah, you're side-eyeing this person and your intuition is telling you to go back. Eight of Cups, to go the other direction. No, you will not be used. Okay. Yeah, because you got a Four of Wands right here. That somebody's trying to take from you. These people are trying to distract you from. Okay? You need to keep your boundaries up to these people. Okay? And keep going towards the direction you're going towards. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. The Sun. Yes, you'd be happier holding back. It might hurt your feelings a little bit because you love this person, right? But you know they don't share the same sentiment as you do. Okay, King of Pentacles. They don't. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, you want to be free to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do with what you've earned, right? What you've worked hard for. And you don't want anybody in the way of that. Justice. Queen of Swords, Mother, Empress. That's your boo. That's your boo. Right there. 117.17 on the time right there. That's your boo. That's your boo. That everybody's fighting over. Okay? But this person wants you, I assure you. Don't let all these idiots that are fighting over this person, don't let that make you feel like or think that this person is entertaining it, because they're not. They're not. They don't want people fighting over them. They don't want people competing over them. Okay? They're not a trophy to be had. They want one person. Okay? And if they're showing interest in you, they're interested in you. Okay? Don't be careful not to put what other people are how other people are looking at this person and trying to get at this person and blame them for it, right? Okay, it's not their fault. Okay, they don't. This is the Queen of Swords, Empress. They do not play. Whether they're a man or a woman, they do not play those games. Okay, they don't, and they want you to know that. Whoever this Empress is wants you to know that they don't play them type of games. Okay, at all. And I feel like you know that now, at least at this point. Okay, Two of Cups. Yes. You guys are on the same page. Hierophant. Whether you communicated that or not yet. Okay, spiritually, you're on the same page. Okay, Four of Cups, and nothing else will do. No one else will do. Give me one more cake. Smell like ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Caroline, reason for the word. That's what you was dealing with, a Caroline. The Lovers, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. So while these people are fighting and carrying on, okay, you two have the open lane to pursue each other. So while they're distracted, okay, take your opportunity and go over there to your Empress and say, what's up? Two of Swords. The Tower, okay, someone's conflicted with the happiness of someone else or some other people. Yep. This is somebody from this Empress's past. They're pissed off because this person's happy. And they're about to be even more happier with you. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody thought that this person was coming back. Somebody thought this person was coming back. How dare you not come back to me? Even though I'm the worst fucking option for you. How dare? I'm like off day rocker. Last ones. Four of Cups. Somebody from your past is mad because they rejected the relationship with you. They were a dick to you, basically. King of Swords reversed. They were an asshole to you. Four of Wands. You can live with this person. They can live with you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You never came back. And you ain't never coming back. Action. Ten of Cups. You taking action towards what it is that you want. Who it is that you want. Because you have the truth. You have the ultimate truth. The truth is on the table. Okay, the Eight of Swords, and this person is just trapped. Somebody can be locked up. They can want you to come visit them. Fuck out of here. The Ten of Wands, yeah. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, somebody wants you to put money on their books. Please, please, could you put money on my books, please? Even though I'm trying to destroy your life. You're getting what you want. You're getting who you want. Okay? If you go and get it. That's the stipulation. If you go and get it. Right? God's hand is both God's hands is like, here you go. Here you go. There's the opportunity and there's the truth about the opportunity. What are you going to do with it? 122.03 on the timer. What are you going to do with it? All right. Looks like you're going to speak. All right, that's the read. I'm going to leave it there. Divine Masculine, that was a good read for you. Good for you. All right. Thank y'all who donated. I appreciate you, moderators. I appreciate you. You know it. Okay. If y'all want to donate a book of personal info, go to the video description section. All right. Make sure you guys pay attention to your energy. Stay balanced. Stay in the moment. Right. Okay. Take action on what it is that you want. Who it is that you want. Okay. Do not let fear stop you. Get in your way. Okay. False evidence appearing real, but it is not real. Your fears are not real. Okay. The only time they become real is when you obsess over them and you draw them to you. Okay. Do not do that. All right. Be brave, be courageous, and go for what you want. All right. All right. I love y'all, beloved. I see y'all later. Deuces. Oh, I got one more client readings to go out. Okay. Delilah. Okay. You'll get your reading later today. You are the last one on the client list. Okay. All right. So thank y'all for being patient. Okay. And yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. I gotta go work out this body. You know, this body, yaddy. I'll holler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the timer as I said that. All right, later.